Teachers continue to make their voices heard in their quest to have the 4% promised by government. This is Special Report, the weekend edition. We'll have more on that and others right after this.
Building a home is everyone's dream, but furnishings can be a hassle. Why not visit Paddys Enterprise and Hardware Limited on the Sister Isle of Carico? They offer a wide range of face basins, porcelain, and ceramic tiles. And to make your home complete, you can check out their refrigerators, stoves, shower enclosures and panels, vanities, washing machines, fans, and freezers. For your outdoor chores, they have floor pots, ladders, and black water tanks. All this and more is available at Paddys Enterprise and Hardware, located in Hillsborough. You can contact them today on 443-8211 or 8210 for more information.
Welcome back, I am Kendall Gay. Teachers in Carico are continuing to let their voices be heard in their quest for the promised 4% by government. In the past week, teachers held a number of activities in an attempt to get the message across. On Tuesday, March 2nd, teachers held a demonstration in front of the school during their lunch period.
We must be 4% before we get old. We must be 4% before we get old.
On Wednesday 3rd, they took to the streets of Hillsborough chanting as they make their way down to the administrative building.
What we want, 4%. What we need, 4%. What is due, 4%. What was promised, 4%. What he owes, 4%. How much he owes, 4%. How she gave us, 4%.
The horns of vehicles honked on Thursday as teachers once again tried to get the message across. Unknown people are removing sand from the beach. This practice is noticed on the beach Lower Hillsborough. Officer in charge of the Northern Division, Superintendent Issa Pierre, said they are aware of the issue and notes measures will be put in place to address such, and reiterates that sand mining remains illegal.
Sand mining, if that's identified within that area, particular area, by the officers and by the community as a cause for concern, then we're going to develop solutions to address each of these areas. So as you identified, that's a problem, we're going to sit and come up with a solution to deal with it. Yes, sand mining remains an environmental issue and concern. Sand mining remains an offense. So we still encourage persons to call in once they notice anyone, removing sand illegally. And general vigilance is called upon by all and sundry, even as we look to protect our borders in various ways.
According to the Beach Protection Act, Chapter 29, Section 2, Volume 2 of the Continuous Revised Laws of Grenada states, if any person digs or takes and carries away any sand, stone, shingle, or gravel from the seashore, he or she is guilty of an offense and liable on summary conviction to a fine of $500 and to imprisonment for 6 months. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back after this. Carico Pool and Pet Supplies, located opposite the bus terminal in Hillsborough, provides you with all your pool and pets needs. We offer the following products: dogs and puppy food, animal accessories such as toys, clippers, collars, cat litter, dewormer, animal vitamins, insecticide, plant food, and all your pooling equipment from start to finish. We also offer the following services: cleaning and treating of pools weekly or fortnightly, pump repairs, pool estimations and repairs. We're open from Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We can be contacted at 443-6575 or visit our Facebook page, Carico Pool and Pet Supplies. You're looking at this view going down into the Mount Pleasant community. Welcome back to the weekend edition. P&D Comfort and Joy, a non-profit organization in the United States, made a presentation of book bags and other school supplies to the students attending the Mount Pleasant Government School. Dexter Lambert, one of the founders of the non-profit organization, said knowing the times we're living in now, there are people needing help and giving back to the school is their way of helping out.
This is we have at the moment. This virus is going on. There's a lot of single parents that need help. And I think the best thing is you need to invest back into the kids them in the community. And me and my wife have a nonprofit. And we think that was the best thing to do is come back. God has blessed us, and I think the best thing to do, like I said, is to come back and give back supplies to the school.
Lambert said the gesture will be an annual one and is hoping other people can do the same.
And what we plan is every year we're going to give supplies to every school in Carico and Pittimatnik. We're here visiting and we come here often, and I think it's a great thing. Other people who are abroad need to come back and doing these things. I mean, God bless them so many over the years, and I think you need to continue on doing those things to the school because there is a need, whether it's fixing up the school, whether it's, even the teachers should also get help.
Corwin Noel, principal of the school, expressed his gratitude to the Lamberts for their gesture.
Well, we are forever grateful because it is nice to see that people who can afford is willing to give back to people that can't afford. And it is a very good gesture. In fact, I think it would go a long way because we have been seeing some kids with bags that started deteriorating. So this is a timely gesture, and we are very thankful for it.
Noel also encouraged people who felt led to follow suit that they can feel free to be in touch with the school.
We encourage everyone to donate because when you donate, you're not per se donating to Corwin Noel per se. You are donating to the students and the young people of Carico and Pittimatnik. After all, they are the future. So once you invest in your youth, you certainly invest in the future. So you out there seeing this, I feel you can please get in contact with the school. If you want to donate, you feel so moved, God would have blessed you with stuff and you tell yourself that you should bless somebody else, call the Mount Pleasant School 443-6195 or call me direct 403-0037 and pledge your donation. We are happy to accept it. The children will be happy and the parents will be very happy.
Here is fisherman Jonathan Stanislaus as he prepares lambe following one of his fishing expeditions. However, in recent times, the island have experienced some high winds and rough seas. Stanislaus said due to the weather condition, they are not able to do as much out at sea.
Oh no, well, the water has been stored, so you cannot see bottom clearly, but you're getting a liquor. But not anything that great as before, like when it's clear and the wind is not blowing. Because for instance, whenever the tide come according to the way you is, it does be rough, you have to come short. Sometimes you can't even do what you got to do. If you go with 4 tanks to dive, sometimes you could also only dive 2, sometimes 1, sometimes 3, but you're trying and go, and sometimes you can't go at all. Chukas are the high wind and rough sea.
Stanislaus, who has been in the fishing industry for over 30 years, said despite the weather conditions, they go out as is their means of survival.
Yeah, you're not doing enough for not able to go out, but I mean, we're still trying to go out just to get a little to survive. But if you really look at it, sometimes you have some of them not even going at all. And some might just go, as I mentioned a while before, you might just only to dive 1 tank and come back because of the roughness. So you're bugging us a lot. Well, the business has been good for me for the past 30 years, but if you notice as now, well, I mean, as for this year, you not start up good at all with the high wind and the rough seas.
And finally, on the weekend edition, motorists who frequently travel on Upper Main Street, Hillsborough, in the area between the Shoemaker Shop and John's Unique, are experiencing some discomforts with the road. Busmen who use the road would like to see it addressed in the quickest possible time.
The road very bad. And we want to do something to the road right away now. Because why? You ain't no way to pass again. A motorbike canal can pass in the road because why? The road mash. So we want to do something to the road. Come out and do something or say something about the road. You know? So that's why we're looking for the busmen and them and the taxi men. We're looking to see the road fixed. They must do something. The inspection now, road bad, and we paying money, and road can fix. And a little piece of road, that almost about 100 feet, mash up. Right? So we want to see the road to fix.
I think that they could, if they just get about 5 Jamacolas in Carico, they could fix all the potholes that they have here. Coming down by the ministry, past Silver Beach or Johnsonic, that's a mess, a real mess. Going down Tongue Street, where the bus stop is, there's another mess. Around Bellevue, where a bus nearly go over the bridge, there are 2 big spots there where I think they could fix. You understand? Going up 6 roads from Lauriston, you have 2 holes, one by Blair and one just before mid Blair, and I think they could fix that too. And they don't need much, just a few Jamacolas. You don't have to bring concrete in that. That could only take 1 day. 1 mix, and you send some people out with a transport, and they fix all these potholes. I think this is craziness, especially in the back there by Silver Beach, real craziness. They need to do that, and they need to do that urgently, because somebody's spring gonna break right there. Somebody's vehicle spring gonna break right there.
Back in February, the Public Works Division had sent out a notice inviting contractors or contracting firms to submit bids for that particular area. And that's all for now in this special report, the weekend edition. I am Kendall Gay. On behalf of KOMG Productions, thank you for joining us.